Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jaronfit, man. So actually a horrible Saturday here in Texas, man. Raining really bad, very muggy. And as y'all know, the horrible weather going down in Florida, man. So send your prayers out to those guys, man. And hopefully, you know, people make it safe. And so our thoughts and prayers go out to them. Today's video, like I said, is you saw the title, Intermittent Fasting, why I do it, how I do it. And a lot of you guys, I don't think y'all know I actually do that, man. Like I said, it's not no gimmick or nothing like that. And to be honest, like I said, I was doing it for a while before I actually knew what it was. And so, like a lot of my videos, man, I like to tell you guys things and expose you to different things. And like I said, hopefully you hear something and it resonates with you and, you know, it clicks. And if not, hey, man, some new information, something different. And maybe you can pass this information on to somebody else and it may help them. So, let me give you a little rundown of what intermittent fasting is, all right? Basically what it is you take a small amount of time to where you basically fast. You don't take any food in or nutrients, all right? Now, it should not be an extended amount of time. I would say about 8 hours. Now, the timing of the fast, I would say, would be dictated by your lifestyle, all right? Now, so that is, in a nutshell, that's what an intermittent fasting is. You take a short amount of time to where you're not taking any nutrients, and then when you do eat your nutrients or your calories in a certain window. It could be the morning, night, whatever. And just varies, all right? I'll tell you how I do it, and I'll give you some recommendations on, so maybe you can, you know, find some useful tips in these videos and whatnot. So, how I stumbled upon intermittent fasting was just flat out, I wasn't hungry in the morning. I didn't have an appetite in the morning. I'm not a real breakfast person. I'm not in a rush to eat, you know what I'm saying? And so I just didn't eat breakfast, you know what I'm saying? So my first meal wouldn't start till like after 1 o'clock or something like that, and I would just eat maybe up to like 10. And like I said, at first it wasn't, I didn't know I was doing intermittent fasting. It was just how it happened, you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't hungry. And somebody gave me some advice and said, hey man, it doesn't really matter as long as you get the nutrients and the calories, you know? So that's how I went about it, you know? So at first, like I said, I didn't know I was even doing intermittent fasting. I just started eating, you know, in certain windows. Because my issue is eating calories. I'm not a big eater. So I always struggle to eat, you know, a lot of calories. Especially if it's a healthy food, you know what I mean? So that's why, like I said, this intermittent fasting will definitely help you guys out because it gives you more freedom throughout the day to eat. So that's how I eat cookies and cakes and stuff like that and stay ripped, because I'm only eating in a certain window. And then when I do it, my body is demanding those nutrients because of the fast. But let me backtrack a little bit. I went ahead of myself. All right, so like I said, I didn't know I was even doing that, right? Doing intermittent fasting until I was speaking to my friend on the phone. And he basically said, hey man, you should try intermittent fasting. And I was like, man, you know, what is that? And then he explained to me, I was like, man, that's kind of what I'm doing now. And so I started doing the research on it more. And I really didn't have to adjust anything because I was already doing it. So typically how my fast would go, I don't really eat, honestly, maybe till 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That'll be my first meal. Usually my first meal is very dense. It's very something good. Like for example, today, my first meal was some sausage links, like the Jimmy Dean stuff, the real stuff, none of that turkey crap. Some Jimmy Dean sausage links, real eggs, toast, and cheese, and I made like a sandwich out of it. That's what I ate for my first meal. And so my second meal, I'll probably have, I don't know, I'm right next to Pizza Hut, but I don't think I'll do that because I had that already. So I might, I don't know if I feel like cooking, man. So I might have one more free meal. You know, I might have a burger and fries. I might make this burger and fries at home. That's a lot of things I do, how I save nutrients and calories, making stuff at home. And I'll have some chicken and rice. One of my favorite dishes to make, man, is like, it's not regular chicken and rice, it's like the boiled leg quarters, boil it up, man, with some seasonings and watered rice and make it like, man, it's real good. I'll do that on a cooking channel one day. But let me backtrack again, boop, back it up. So, that's what I do, man, intermittent fasting, I love it. It gives me more freedom to eat when I want to, how I want to. Because like I said, I'm not a big eater, man, I don't have a massive appetite, I'm not fiending to eat. So it works really well for me. Now, some people will say, you know, is this for bulking or cutting? I think it can be used for both because nutrients are nutrients. And if you're trying to bulk, I would just recommend that you do your eating toward the night to where you're going to sleep. So when you wake up in the morning, you know, you have a couple hours, and I would recommend you train then, and then eat. You know, they recommend like that. So it can be used for multiple purposes, man, because I know people who have done it for bulking or cutting. It's really nutrient timing and the amount of calories, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're bulking, if you take in more calories in an 8-hour, 12-hour period, 8 to 10-hour period, then you're going to gain size. If you were eating 2,000 calories in one window, and then you're like, hey man, I want to gain some mass, and I went to 23, 24, you know, if you're hitting, you know, activating the muscle properly, you're going to get strong, you know, you're going to grow muscle. It's going to happen. So yeah, man, so I do intermittent fasting for my diet. Like I said, it gives me more freedom to do what the hell I want to do. I'm not constricted to eating, you know, crappy foods, and my life is not centered around eating, right? You know what I mean? So I don't have to worry about, you know, 8 meals a day and stuff like that, man. I get about three good solid meals a day, seriously. And I don't count macros. I don't really count protein, carbs, none of that. I've been doing it for so long, I really don't need to. And to be honest, I just look in the mirror and I'm just honest with myself, and I can tell myself what I need to do. Simple as that, you know. And that's how you should kind of be able to go about it, man. You should be able to look in the mirror, eyeball like, hey man, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need a little more cardio, need more reps. So yeah, man, that's what I do, man. I don't necessarily count macros. I'm not a real stickler on it. I would say the one thing I do stop, I've said it again, when I'm trying to be tight and hard and lean, I'll cut the simple sugars down, like the cookies and the, you know, the high fructose corn syrup, stuff like that. I knock that out, but pretty much else, and the fried foods, you know what I mean? Because that's just too much for my body, too much fat at one time really for me to process, man. I'm too bogged down by it. So it's just too much at one time, but I do keep my fat contents pretty high always, because I feel like that keeps the muscles full and keeps the muscles and joints lubricated, you know, on a personal note. So you might want to think about that. Not a fan of starvation diets, man. I think if anything hampers your performance in the gym, it is bad. If it's for a short time period, a week or something like that, okay, cool. But if we're talking weeks and weeks and weeks over time, you're doing damage to your body. These long, I call them these rabbit food diets. Like I said, these people are doing horrible damage to their bodies. You look good for a day, and then 2 days later, you blew up 30 pounds. What do you think you gained? You know what I mean? There wasn't no muscle. And how do you think your heart feels? How do you think your lungs feel? Look at your skin doesn't like that, man. You want to keep your skin tight, you know what I'm saying? Think about my age. I'm almost 40 years old, man. I don't think I'm, you know, I don't think I look 40, man. To be honest, I'm not trying to be, just keeping it real. I don't think I look my age, you know. My body doesn't look all worn down and beat up because I'm not stressing it. I'm not blowing up, shrinking down, blowing up, shrinking down, doing all kind of crazy stuff, you know. Be fit. Be smart, keep it simple, man. All this stuff, all this keto stuff, all this weird, wacky diets, man. 3 meals a day, man. Anything other than that, man, I'm sorry. If you need more than 3 meals a day, you are a cyclist, you run marathons, you're a basketball player, a boxer, or something like that, to where you're a high energy athlete. You know, you're doing stuff that, you know, a regular person's not doing. If all you're doing is lifting weights, man, you don't need no 4,000 or 5,000 calories. That's ridiculous. What are you doing? All you're doing is, like I said, gaining unnecessary weight that you're going to have to burn off in the end anyway. So keep it tight, keep it lean, and keep it smart, man. Illuminati gear dropping soon, man. We got clothes, all kind of stuff, chains, necklaces, man. I'm going to have y'all fly in the club, man, not just in the gym, in the club. Thank y'all for your support. Thank y'all for trusting me with the total body programs, because I know it's not easy to convert over to a new style of training, man. It's not easy at all. So for those that did, I have the utmost respect for you, man, because it takes a real person, man, to switch up something. You know what I mean? To admit that something's not working. It takes a real person to do that, man. And not many people can do that. A lot of people will keep doing the things to try to prove me wrong or whatever. And you're not going to prove me wrong. You're not going to show me anything. All you're going to do is waste time. You know, trust me and believe me, man. I've been doing this for a long time. There's nobody I can say that I've said something about training or, you know, whatever, that has come back that they have proven me wrong. Not ever. Not ever. Not ever. Not one time. You know what I'm saying? So with the stuff I'm telling you, it's not like, oh, I think I know. No, it's just experience, man. Stuff I've seen. Things I know that don't work, that do work. You know, I'm not telling y'all no smoke. You know, I'm not making no stuff up. Like I told y'all before, I was taught total body training. I didn't make it up. I learned it in school and college. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just relaying the information. So don't shoot the messenger, man. That's all I'm saying. But so if y'all like the videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Help the channel grow. You know, get some good, solid content out there. Like I said, I'm not trying to blow no smoke up your asses, man. And I'm not trying to push no agenda. Absolutely, I want to be successful and popular on YouTube, you know, but not at the expense of my character, you know what I'm saying, and my realness, man. I'm not gonna do that, man. So I'd rather have slow motion, you know, than just blow up with fast. Because think about it like this, man. Wouldn't that be easier for me just to come out and just, you know, oh, say splits and all of that, whatever, and not really say nothing about total body training, blow my following up, and then come out with total body training? That would have been the smart move. But that also been the fake move, man. And as y'all know, if you don't know, you're about to know. No fakery or nothing is allowed on my channel, man. Only realness, man. We don't blow no smoke here. We don't do no fake stuff at all. None. No time, no sir, no way. So if I say it, it's the truth, man, or it's the truth as I see it. I'm not trying to, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to push no agenda other than to get you fit and in shape, you know. Because personally, I actually would like there to be a distinct difference, man. I want there to be a 50-50 split. I want there to be 50 people doing split training, and I want to be 50% of the people doing total body training, so we can see the difference, man. Because I believe there's a difference, and I want to see. I'm not afraid to compete and show what's what. So I want to have my people on one side and the other people on the other side, because it's all friendly. It's not like we're going to war. Nobody's gonna die. You know what I'm saying? It's our physique versus your physique. Yo, what's up? You know, total body versus split. That's all it is, man. Who looks better? Who's stronger? It's friendly competition. You know what I'm saying? If you can't compete, if you're not about that action, man, I mean, I'm sorry for you in the wrong field, because it's fitness, man. Fitness, you know, weight training, it's aggressive. You know what I mean? It's competitive, as it should be. You know, I'm not with all the, you know, the beach boy. I'm a hardcore. I love to lift. I love to train. I love to compete. I love to go at it, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to come and take a part of that, man, please do. I'm all open. But this is Jaronfit, video on intermittent fasting, man. Thank y'all for supporting the programs. Like I said, I have new programs available. If you need your program rewritten into a total body program, I convert split programs to total body programs, like I said before, so you don't have to just jump off the deep end and something brand new. Thank y'all for your support. Much love. Peace out.